Fantastic. So thank you for the introduction. Morten Lindberget is my name. CondAlign is a company based in Oslo making anisotropic conductive film. So what we provide is an electrical and mechanical interconnection by this adhesive anisotropic conductive film, which enables bonding at room temperature and finger pressure. So no curing, you get the film from us in the form of a double-sided tape, which you can bond your components with. The advantage with the film is that you retain the original polymer properties much better because we use much less conductive fillers than in conventional conductive films. That is due to our CondAlign alignment process, which I'm not going to go into today, but those of you who have heard me before, they know about this process. It also enables a very flexible product design. In principle, it is material independent, as I said, which opens for development of tailor-made application-based products. So where are we today with the product pipeline? We are in the moment of qualifying and qualify and verify the first type, which we call the E-line 100, which is a thickness of 100 micrometer. Also, the pitch between the conductive chains is also about 100 micrometer. Typical application areas, which we work quite a lot of, is paper batteries coming up now, smart labels, connections with similar pad sizes, which is more than like in the area of 200 by 200 micrometers, which is quite large for us. I will come back to the sizes afterwards. This is in verification and is in the qualification product with several customers now, and we expect to run this from our roll-to-roll line here in Oslo before the end of this year in commercial quantities, which for us will say up to 10,000 square meters annually from our machine. Supply above that will come from OEM manufacturers that we contract. Next product in the line will be what we call E-line 35 or 40 in that area. It's not completely defined yet. Pitch then will be in the area of 30-40 micrometer thickness as well. And this is typically applications with chip bonding and other connection with smaller pad sizes. This is next in line for the first product I mentioned, and will come then later this year or next year. And for future products, we're talking about E15 or something, 10-15 micrometer thickness and pitch. So here you have a little about the pitch sizes. So these green, this area on the left side, the Tech 1 is an E-line 100. The typical sizes, as you see here, 200 by 2000 micrometer at the top, 1000 by 2000, 300 by 600, 400 by 500. That's typical pad sizes for these applications. And we go up to the top right, you see that what we call the Tech 2 will be the second product, which then go more to typical IC connections. And down at the right, you see the future applications, a very high density. And then we are actually talking about components of our micro LEDs and those small components down to like in the area of 20 micrometer by 20 micrometer. So manufacturing is roll to roll. One production technology, I say, multiple products and applications. The picture on the top right is actually our machine here in Oslo. And when you say the industrial production strategy is that we make interim production here in Oslo and qualify the processes, and we come up over to column 2, it's contract manufacturing for higher volumes. And we can also discuss license manufacturing if you are a high volume customer who want to include this process in your internal production lines. And down to the right, you see some very schematic picture of the process itself. 2 words about CondAlign at the end. We are then a company based in Oslo developing and making anisotropic conductive films. The product focus is Adhesive ACF, as I mentioned here. And we also do use the same process technology for making thermal interface materials.